June 2nd, 1924, the U.S. passed the Indian Citizenship Act, finally granting citizenship to Native Americans who'd been born here for generations, but who had been systematically excluded. Before this act, Native Americans weren't seen as U.S. citizens under the 14th Amendment. In fact, the Supreme Court ruled in 1884 in Elk v. Wilkins that Native Americans weren't automatically citizens, even if they were born in what was now called the United States. So, after decades of forced assimilation policies and land theft through things like the Dawes Act, Congress in 1924 decided, okay, you are citizens now. But even then, states blocked Native Americans from voting for years. Citizenship didn't automatically mean equality. Ironically, many Native Americans had already earned citizenship by fighting in World War I. The act finally recognized citizenship for those who hadn't already done so. But it also said, this won't interfere with your tribal citizenship, acknowledging a dual identity that the founders never could have imagined. Fast forward to today, June 2025, under the Trump administration, there's a push to strip birthright citizenship from kids born to non-citizens on U.S. soil. Executive Order 14160 says no more automatic citizenship for babies born here to non-citizen parents. It's a direct challenge to the 14th Amendment's promise. This raises a huge constitutional question. The same 14th Amendment that once excluded Native Americans and was later used to finally include them is now being reinterpreted to exclude a new group of kids. So, what would the founders think? They didn't envision birthright citizenship as we know it today. In their time, citizenship was tied to allegiance and sovereignty. But the 14th Amendment, passed after the Civil War, was clear. If you're born here, you're a citizen. So here we are, 101 years after the Indian Citizenship Act. The U.S. is still fighting over what it means to belong. Who gets to be American? Who's in and who's out? What do you think? Should birthright citizenship be absolute, or should it be limited, like this executive order says? Drop your thoughts below, and let's talk about it.